Welcome back, everyone, to the Deep Dive. And today we're taking a close look at Talking Kids Books,
Mm.
which seems to be making some waves as a digital product.
Yeah, it looks pretty interesting.
You've got all the marketing materials in the product guide here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm seeing some exciting possibilities with this one,
Yeah, definitely.
especially for creating engaging kids content
Right,
and maybe even building a whole new income stream around it.
right.
That's a big claim, but
Yeah.
we're going to find out.
Yeah, and I think what's really interesting is how Talking Kids Books is using AI
Okay.
to change up the whole
Yeah, the AI angle.
traditional way of telling stories.
It's everywhere these days.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like a shift from just passively reading to really being actively engaged.
So let's unpack that a little bit.
Yeah.
When they talk about AI here,
Yeah.
what does that actually mean in this context?
Right.
What's so special about the AI in Talking Kids Books?
Well, it's not just putting words on a page.
Yeah.
This AI is designed to create
A fully interactive experience.
Right.
And the product guide actually says that it can generate all different types of books,
Oh, wow.
like storybooks, cartoon books, animal books, even educational books on
Wow.
math and science and rhyming,
Okay.
all within a minute.
That's fast.
And it could do it in tons of languages too.
That's wild.
So it really
So it's basically like having a team of writers and illustrators all
correct.
ready to go.
Yeah.
But how does the interactive part actually work? What makes these books different from just a typical ebook?
So it's all about combining these different elements.
Okay.
Like going way beyond just text and static images.
Right.
Think like videos and sound effects and quizzes and animations.
Oh, yeah.
Stuff that actually responds to what the kid is doing.
That's cool.
Keeps them super engaged.
I'm thinking about personalized learning.
Yeah,
It seems like Talking Kids Books is really on top of that trend.
absolutely.
So by incorporating all this interactive stuff, it caters to all the different ways kids learn,
Right.
and it just keeps them focused and entertained.
Yeah.
It turns learning into a game,
Yeah.
which is huge.
Huge, especially for younger kids.
Exactly.
Now, there was something about a drag and drop editor.
Oh, yeah.
Can you tell us more about that?
So that's actually a super key feature. It
Nice.
lets you totally customize your books
Okay.
to whatever you need or prefer.
Okay.
So the product guide really highlights how you can add images and videos and even clickable calls to action and QR codes and even affiliate links.
Oh,
You can get so creative
that's awesome.
and craft a really unique experience for these young readers.
Wow, that's a lot of flexibility.
Yeah,
I'm already imagining all kinds of possibilities here.
right.
And speaking of possibilities, one thing that really stood out to me was the whole business potential.
Mm-hmm.
The materials talk about using Talking Kids books to create multiple streams of income.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So what do you think about that?
Well, they really highlight how easy it is to publish on all these different platforms
Yes.
like Amazon KDP, Apple Books, Etsy, eBay, Kobo, and Barnes & Noble.
Okay.
So many options
Yeah.
to reach a broad audience and maybe make some serious cash.
Okay.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, and they also mentioned a commercial license,
Oh, yeah,
which opens up even more opportunities.
exactly. So with that license, you can actually offer book creation services to other people.
Oh, wow.
So you're not just stuck with your own work.
Right.
You could actually build a whole business
Recur?
around making custom interactive books for clients,
Oh, wow.
tapping into a whole new market.
So we've got the AI-powered creation, the interactive elements that make learning fun, and then this whole business angle.
Yeah.
With publishing and client services, it's
a pretty compelling package,
yeah, it is.
for sure.
And if you want to learn more, just check out the link in the description. You'll find more information about Talking Kids Books and how it can help you create engaging and profitable children's books.
Exactly.
That's a great reminder. We'll be diving deeper into all the features and benefits and the business potential
Yeah,
throughout this deep dive.
for sure.
But before we move on, just want to take a moment to appreciate the sheer scope of this product.
Yeah.
It's not just about writing a story, it's about creating a whole experience
Right.
for young readers.
Totally.
So-
That'd be cool.
Yeah, let's take a look at what that experience actually looks like
Okay.
and how it all comes together.
Sounds good. What really grabs my attention is how Talking Kids Books addresses this major challenge
Yeah.
in today's digital age.
Okay.
Actually capturing and holding the attention
Right.
of young audiences.
Especially with so much competition out there.
Exactly. So the interactive nature of these books combined with the whole AI thing
Right.
creates this dynamic, personalized learning experience.
Yeah.
It's way more engaging than just traditional methods.
I remember when my niece was little, she was obsessed with those pop-up books.
Oh, yeah?
This sounds like taking that interactivity to like a whole other level.
For sure.
But the marketing materials also mention some pretty big numbers. Talking about tapping into a $438 billion kids book industry.
Yeah, that's a big number.
How realistic is it to actually tap into that market?
Right. Well, those numbers definitely show the huge potential of the children's book market.
Christian.
But, of course, you got to approach any financial projections with a healthy dose of skepticism.
Yeah.
But the product guide does give some insights into how Talking Kids Books can help you reach your target audience and build a successful business.
So what are some of the specific strategies they outline in the product guide?
So one key thing is focusing on creating high-quality, engaging content that caters to what different age groups are actually interested in and need.
So it's not just one size fits all.
No, definitely not. The guide gives tips on picking the right book format, crafting compelling stories, and adding those interactive elements that boost both learning and entertainment.
I see.
Makes sense.
The marketing materials also mention building a fan base and driving viral traffic. What does the product guide say about that?
So it emphasizes using social media, online communities, and even influencer marketing.
Interesting.
To get the word out.
That's smart.
They suggest creating content that shows off all the cool features of Talking Kids Books and encouraging people to share it and interact with it.
I see.
This is not just about having a great product. You got to get it in front of the right eyes.
Right, exactly.
Boy.
It's all about marketing.
It is.
And speaking of getting things in front of people, let's talk about publishing.
Okay.
How easy is it to actually get your Talking Kids books out there into the world?
So the guide actually has step-by-step instructions on publishing your books on different platforms. Like Amazon, KDP, Apple Books, and Etsy. They make the whole process really smooth, even if you're totally new to self-publishing.
That's helpful.
Yeah.
Especially for anyone who might be a little intimidated by all the technical stuff.
Definitely.
And I think it's worth mentioning again that Talking Kids books includes that commercial license.
Oh, yeah, that's huge.
Which means you can offer your book creation skills to others.
Exactly.
So you're not limited to just selling your own books.
Right. It opens up a whole new income stream. You can create custom books for clients, businesses, organizations.
Wow.
So you're tapping into a way bigger market.
That's a smart move.
It's a good way to diversify your income and really use your skills.
Now, let's be honest. One of the things that always catches my eye is bonuses.
Oh, yeah.
And Talking Kids books does not disappoint.
They went all out with the bonuses, for sure.
So let's take a look at some of the highlights.
Okay.
First up, you get over 1,000 kid book templates.
Wow.
These pre-designed templates can save you so much time and effort.
Yeah, they give you a great starting point.
Especially for people who might not be design experts.
Exactly.
And it looks like they've also included a kid book management system to keep you organized.
That's super helpful.
So the kid book management system helps you keep track of your projects, manage your files, and streamline your whole workflow.
It's like having a personal assistant.
Basically, it's a valuable tool for anyone creating multiple books or offering book creation services.
For sure.
And to really make your book stand out, they've included over 500 font styles.
Wow.
That's a lot of typographic variety.
It is. You can really play around with different fonts.
So you can choose fonts that match the tone and style of your book.
Exactly.
Creating a really visually appealing and engaging reading experience.
And speaking of visual appeal, they've also included 25 different types of kid book covers.
Oh, that's so important.
It is.
A good cover can really grab attention.
Yeah.
And make your book stand out in a crowded marketplace. What else is in this treasure trove of bonuses?
Well, there's a Kid Books Keeper, which lets you save and organize all your favorite stories.
Cool.
And then there's the Kid Books DFY Marketplace, which gives you access to a bunch of done-for-you books.
Wow.
You can use them for inspiration. Or even sell them as your own.
That's amazing.
Pretty cool, right?
It seems like they thought of everything.
They really have.
But wait, there's more.
There's always more.
We also have 5,000 plus audio kid books. A cartoon creator for e-covers. 30 plus animated kid book covers and 3,000 plus Wow Kids e-cover patterns.
That's a mouthful.
It's almost overwhelming.
It is.
It's an impressive collection.
Yeah, for sure.
And remember, a lot of these bonuses are free.
Yes.
During the launch period.
It's a great deal.
It's a fantastic opportunity.
Yeah.
To get a lot of value for your investment.
Definitely.
If you're interested in learning more, check out the link in the description.
You got it.
This really does seem like an incredible package.
Yeah.
For anyone who wants to create engaging and potentially profitable children's books.
It really is.
But before we move on to the final part
of
our deep dive, I want to hear your thoughts.
Sure.
What's standing out to you so far?
Let me think.
Well, we've covered a lot of ground today.
Yeah, we have.
From the AI-powered creation process to those interactive elements that make these books so engaging for kids.
Definitely.
We even talked about the whole business side of things.
Right.
Publishing on different platforms, offering book creation services.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it's a pretty comprehensive package.
It is.
So what really excites you about Talking Kids Books?
Well, I think it's really how it empowers creators to bring their own stories and ideas to life.
Yeah.
It's like it removes a lot of those traditional barriers to entry in the children's book market.
That's a good point.
You know, it makes it accessible to way more people.
In the past, you might have needed like serious design skills, technical expertise, and a big financial investment.
Definitely.
Just to get started.
Right.
Talking Kids Books really streamlines that whole process.
It does.
And gives you all the tools and resources you need all in one place.
It's pretty amazing.
And they've really thought of everything.
Yeah, they have.
To support aspiring authors and entrepreneurs.
Sure.
From that drag and drop editor to the step-by-step publishing guidance. Talking Kids Books makes the journey from idea to finished product as smooth as possible.
Yeah. And enjoyable.
And speaking of making things enjoyable, one thing that stood out to me in the product guide was the emphasis on having fun with the creative process.
Oh, absolutely.
They really encourage users to experiment, to try new things, to really tap into their imaginations.
That's so important.
It is.
Creating children's books should be a joyful and rewarding experience.
Exactly.
And when creators are having fun, that enthusiasm shines through in their work.
It does.
And makes it even more engaging for young readers.
Absolutely. It's about sparking that love of reading and learning from an early age.
For sure.
And Talking Kids Books gives you the tools to do that.
It does.
Now, the product guide also addressed something that I know a lot of creators worry about.
Oh, yeah.
The financial investment.
Right.
They highlight how affordable Talking Kids Books is compared to other tools out there.
Yeah, for sure.
We touched on this earlier, but it's worth repeating.
Definitely.
A lot of simpler platforms require those ongoing monthly subscriptions.
Yeah.
Which can really add up.
They can?
Talking Kids Book offers a one-time fee.
Right.
Much more budget-friendly.
For sure.
And let's not forget about those testimonials.
Oh, yeah, the testimonials.
We saw examples of real people using Talking Kids Books.
Yeah.
To create and sell successful children's books.
It's inspiring.
It is.
To see how others are using it.
Yeah, it adds credibility and social proof.
Yeah, you know, it's not just a theory.
Right.
It's a proven tool.
It's helped real people get real results.
Exactly.
So if you're still on the fence about whether Talking Kids Books is right for you, I highly recommend checking out those testimonials.
Good idea.
Hearing from others who have been in your shoes can be really motivating and insightful.
Definitely.
And speaking of advice, the product guide also has a whole section on marketing and promoting your Talking Kids Books.
Oh, yeah. That's key.
They offer practical tips on everything.
Right.
From social media strategies to leveraging online communities and influencer marketing.
It's all in there.
So they understand that creating a great book is only half the battle.
Exactly.
You got to get it in front of the right audience.
You do.
And the marketing guidance and the product guide can help you do that.
It can.
So as we wrap up this deep dive into Talking Kids Books, what are your final thoughts?
Well, I think Talking Kids Books represents a real shift. In the world of children's literature, it gives creators the tools and resources to create engaging, interactive, and profitable books that can really spark a love of reading and learning in kids.
I love that.
It's pretty powerful.
It's about combining technology, creativity, and entrepreneurship. To unlock a world of possibility.
For sure.
And remember, there's a link in the description where you can explore Talking Kids Books further and take advantage of that special launch offer and all those amazing bonuses.
Don't miss
out on this opportunity to tap into the future of children's literature. And maybe even create a successful business around your passion.
Exactly.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into Talking Kids Books.
It was fun.
We hope you found it informative and inspiring. And remember to check out that link in the description to learn more and try the product today.
Do it.
Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep diving deep.
See you next time.